So, hi everyone. Good to have you guys here. Welcome. Thanks a lot for joining us today. Really great to have you all here. So, today's session is all about helping you to get started with the Payoneer, feel confident using it. So, whether you've just signed up or you're just still figuring things out, we'll walk you through everything step by step. So, and just to keep things fun and like more interactive, we'll have a Kahoot quiz at the end of the webinar where we can win $50 Amazon voucher. So definitely still stay till the end. So it will be fun. So in this session, I'll just give you a quick intro. In this session, you'll learn how to set up and verify the account, receive payments from clients or marketplaces, and manage your withdrawal, your funds easily. So by the end, you should have a clear understanding on how to start using the Payoneer without any confusion. I will also now introduce our speaker for today, Siddharth. Siddharth is our partnership manager. Sid has a very great experience in supporting customers with onboarding and helping them to get most out of Payoneer. So you are in very good hands. Sid, over to you.
Thanks, Hussein. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar session. It's great to have you all here. Like Hussein said, today's session will be more informative. We'll be telling you more about our product, our platform. There is a demo walkthrough as well of our platform, so you get a real feel of how you can possibly use our platform and manage all your payments. We also have a Q&A session. Probably by the end of the presentation that I'll be showing you guys, you might have any questions. You please feel free to drop those questions on the chat. I see that there's already some talks happening. It's great to learn that we have people from many countries. We as Payoneer, we operate in many countries. We're present in many continents, and it's great to see that we have people joining from everywhere basically. But yeah, please feel free to drop your questions as we go. We will try to answer as many as we can towards the end of the presentation and the demo session. And then obviously we prepared something that hopefully will be engaging to our audience here and the Kahoot session, which will be hosted by Hussein. So without wasting any further time, I'll quickly get started and show you some things about Payoneer that may be of use to you. Great. I hope everyone can see my screen. So, Payoneer. So, this presentation will tell you more about our product, how it is that you can possibly use it to your advantage. And I'll quickly start out with a brief background. So, Payoneer, sorry, just a second. Yeah. Payoneer as a business, we have a mission that we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to make sure all the local businesses that operate across the world are connected to the global economy. And how do we do this? We have an all-in-one solution platform that our customers use to manage all their payment needs. So it's an all-in-one solution. It's a mobile application or a web dashboard, which I'll show you towards the end of the presentation, that you can use to manage all your payment requirements. It has friendly UI. You probably find that as well, but it'll help you manage all your payments, not just locally, but globally as well. Before I get into the details, I'd just like to tell you more about us, who we are, what we've done over the past 20 years that we've been in the market. We've acquired more than 5 million customers who use us on a daily basis. We are present, like I said, in many continents that span across 25 office locations. And this is just where our teams are located. So Hussein and I are from the UAE team here. However, you'll find us present in India, in the UK, in US, in South America. Wherever we try to process payments and help our customers, we try to be present there physically as well. However, our infrastructure that we have acquired over the past 20 years has helped us build an infrastructure that allows our customers to facilitate payments for more than 190 countries. And over the years, we have built a capacity of processing more than $50 billion in payouts annually. So this is just a brief background about who we are, what we do. I'll now get into more details about our services. So having a Payoneer account as a customer, you can get access to receiving your payouts from these marketplaces that you probably are already familiar with. So Amazon, Facebook, Google. If you are a seller on Amazon, you can choose to use Payoneer to receive your payouts. We're exclusively partnered up with eBay as well, which means that if you are an eBay seller, you probably have been requested to open a Payoneer account to receive your payouts. So it's not limited to this. We are constantly establishing or expanding our network of marketplaces that we work with. But this is just one part of our business. As you learn over the next few minutes, we have many more services that you, as a local business or an enterprise, can use to your advantage. So as a Payoneer customer, you get access to all these services that you see on my screen here. I'll just point out a few important ones, just to put some things into perspective. I will be going into details into each and every services that we offer. So like I said earlier, marketplace payments are one of part of the solutions that we offer. However, you can also use your Payoneer account to manage all your wire payments. So if you have bank transfers that you would make on a daily basis with your existing bank account, you can use Payoneer the same way as well. Like I said, it's an all-in-one solution. So with one Payoneer account, you can also receive payouts from marketplaces. You can also use those same funds to make payouts to maybe your contractors, your suppliers. You can use your Payoneer account to receive payments from clients outside of your marketplace. You don't need to be working with the marketplace to open a Payoneer account as well. So wire payments is something that, especially cross-border wire payments, is something that we have built up over the years and mastered that. Along with that, you can also use your Payoneer account to receive and send payments to other Payoneer customers as well. So you might have a client that is already a Payoneer customer. Using this feature means that you can send relatively quicker to your client or receive payments relatively quicker compared to the regular Swift payment system. So we encourage our customers to use Payoneer to Payoneer transactions. Having a Payoneer account also means that you can manage and hold currency. So what that means is that as a Payoneer customer, you can also request for multiple currency accounts. Again, guys, this is from one Payoneer account, you get access to all these features. It's not something that you have to open a separate Payoneer account to use different services. It's all in one solution. So with the currencies that we do support, you can manage and hold those currencies and convert from one to the other. So for example, you currently have a USD balance in your Payoneer account and you're required to make payments in euros. You can simply use the convert feature on our application and our platform to simply convert that into euro and proceed with the transfers or payments that you are required to make. One of the most popular products that we have is the Payoneer MasterCard. It's something that I'll be getting into the details as well as later on, but this is our whole Payoneer ecosystem that our current customers are taking advantage of, and hopefully you can too in the future as well. So, like I mentioned earlier, your Payoneer account gives you access to request to multiple currency accounts. You see on my screen, you can use these currency accounts to receive payments from your customers. You can share your bank account details to your customers in these currency details so that you can receive the payments from them as well. And there's a hassle-free framework where we've put into place that simply lets you manage all these currencies that you see on a screen. And we also offer very competitive FX rates, which you can find on a platform on our website as well. This is just to tell you more about how we operate. Over the years, we've actually partnered up with many global and regional banks that allows us to use their network to process payments in over 200 countries, support 150 currencies, and also this is how it actually works in the back end, right? So you from the front end you see Payoneer, from the back end you see us doing all the work that is required to make sure these payments are going through seamlessly to your customers and being received into your Payoneer account. So this just goes to the fact that what your Payoneer account enables you to do. It enables you to get paid into local receiving accounts in major currencies from other users and platforms. You can also bill your global clients using our payment link feature, which I will show you on our on the demo account walkthrough as well. You can share your Swift code and Swift account details to be paid via the Swift system as well. You can also, like I mentioned earlier, receive payments from other Payoneer customers and send them to as well in lightning speeds. Like I mentioned, our Payoneer MasterCard. I would suggest to look at it as more to as closer to a debit card, which means it is linked to your Payoneer balance. You can use your Payoneer Mastercard like you currently are already using your business card to withdraw funds, or you can simply add it to your Apple Pay or Google or Samsung Wallet as well. So I'll be getting into details in the future as well. And like I said, it's a multi-currency account that lets you convert one from one currency to another. Your Payoneer account also enables you to receive ACH payments, which is relevant to our customers in America. So, what the ACH payment infrastructure enables you to do is that you can receive payments from any bank account in the USA. You can also send payments using the online business banking in the USA as well. Usually ACH payments, like with an existing bank account that you may already be using, there are no fees that are involved. That's the big advantage of the ACH system, which a Payoneer enables you to do as well. We're also quite prevalent in the Eurozone as well. So if you are a Euro business, a business set up in Europe, and you are already receiving SEPA payments from your existing bank, you can do the same with your Payoneer account as well. So it's not just the global SWIFT system that you can take advantage of, but the regional systems, like I mentioned earlier, ACH for the United States of America and SEPA and the SEPA system for the EU enables you to receive and send payments with no fees. So this is some of the benefits a Payoneer customer gets if they're based out of in Europe. One of the cool features that we have on our platform is also you can bill and receive payments using our payment link option, which is very convenient if your customer or your client is choosing to pay through their debit card or their credit card. So you can send multiple payment requests with multiple payment options. Like I said, we do support with the same thing to be received through bank transfers or through credit card payments as well. You can track all these payment links that you've shared to your customers. And you can also make sure you schedule reminders to your customers if you are losing track of where all you've sent all your payment links to make sure everything is on track for you. And as a financial services company, all our payments are highly secure and regulated, and we comply with with all jurisdictions that is now currently present all across the regions where we operate. You can also, like I mentioned earlier, this is just goes back to the same topic, but a bit more in details. You can receive payments from other Payoneer customers, right? And usually these are at a much lower fees than you probably are currently paying to your banks, and it's also instantaneous. Payments are received quite quick. It's within 2 hours. However, if you are frequently using it, it can be done quite quickly as well. And payments to bank accounts, like I said, over the years, our infrastructure allows you to pay to make payouts in over 190 countries. And we have a very new exciting feature. Actually, it's something that is been currently used and our customers are quite happy with. If you are someone who makes recurring payments, regular payments to your contractors, you can also set up batch payments to them as well. It could be either to pay your employees in other countries or in the same country, but you can make sure you can schedule them using the Payoneer platform as well. It is all there to make your life easier when it comes to payments. Um, our Payoneer Mastercard, like I said, is one of the most popular products that our customers use. Some of the most exciting features that our customers take advantage of is our cashback programs, which you can inquire and learn more about if you want to get to know the details. But our Payoneer Mastercard comes with a cashback program eligible to minimum spends. You can set your card limits. I think simply put, I'm sure everyone's aware of of business cards. You can think of Payoneer as an added value to to your banking requirements. And these cards are accepted almost everywhere where Mastercard is accepted as a mode of payment, and you can use this to make any cross-border payments. Especially very popular with e-com sellers that use this card to for ad spends. So a very popular product, very easy to use. You can request either a virtual card or a physical card. Both options are available to you for whichever one you prefer. This is something that I just want to take some time and spend on to understand how we compare to other brands that you are probably aware of, other services that you're probably aware of. Like I said, we support not just 10 currency receiving accounts, but we've added to the suite where we actually double that number as well. This is especially beneficial for people in Southeast Asia and Europe, where we now support more currencies that in Europe and in Southeast Asia. Like I said, over the years, we've built a large infrastructure that allows you to process payments for over 190 countries, where some banks probably just do local transfers or just limited currencies. We are very customer focused when it comes to managing expectations and building relationships. Our dedicated account support can get you all your requirements, all your questions can be answered through a local account manager that you can take advantage of as well. So, as compared to other local players that you may already be working with, we are very pro account management, where we get to connect with you on a human level. So there will be someone that will obviously be helping you out with, be it our customer care team or our customer success team, that can help you with your Payoneer account. So that was more to do about our services and our product. I would now like to take some time to walk you through our platform. So this is something that you as a customer, if you sign up and choose to use Payoneer, you maybe already are our Payoneer customer. Like I said, guys, I've gone through a lot of topics here. Feel free to drop any questions that you may have. We'll try to pick them up towards the end of the platform walkthrough and help you out with any concerns that you may have. So, um, going to our platform walkthrough. So, let me just quickly get to that. So, as a Payoneer customer, like I said, you get access to an all-in-one solution to your Payoneer account, which you can access either through the web dashboard that I'm showing you currently here, but there's a mobile application that you can use to access your Payoneer account as well. So straight away that you see, like I mentioned, Payoneer account gives you access to multiple currencies, which gives you visibility and managed throughout one account to you for you. So over here you see this is just a demo account. I wish I had $180,000 in my bank account at the moment, but as a business, you can see that you get visibility in all currencies that you currently are operating in. It can also be just a single currency that you choose to do your business. But with Payoneer, you can get access to multiple currency accounts. You can also have visibility in all your transactions, if they're completed, what stage they are in, if there are any upcoming payments right now that are currently being reviewed by our team, can also be looked at here. It gives you statuses for all payments that are being received or you're sending out to your customer. Your Payoneer account also gives you access to the live exchange rate. So the conversion feature gives you the market rate that is currently being offered. We're quite competitive with that, and you get real time view on what we're currently offering in any conversion that you're looking to make. You can choose from what currencies that you wish to convert. Like I mentioned, some of the currencies that we support are all listed here, and you can use that to convert to what you're looking for. So that's just in a nutshell as what you see when you log into your account. There are many other options that you can see that are available here. You can go into settings and configure any of your contact details. If you want to reach out to a customer care team, you use your customer ID to get in touch with us. But it's a simple to use. I hope it's very straightforward when it comes to using our platform. Um, so you can also so on the left hand screen you can see all the capabilities that we have that you will have as a Payoneer customer. So Payoneer account enables you to get paid as well, where you can use to send payment requests, like I mentioned, through payment links. um, it's loading at the moment, but you can, like I mentioned, this is all from what we discussed earlier, guys. This is just live in the making at the moment. So over here is where you can send send a payment request to your customers if they choose to pay by card. Very easy to use, very simple to use. Going back, you can also access and request your receiving accounts. So Just to get to this part, oftentimes this is a common question that I receive from our customers. Oftentimes when they come across our demo account, they think that as soon as they sign up, this is instantaneous access. No, actually, there is a KYC process and an onboarding process that you will see when you log into your Payoneer account that are required to complete. So it's just to briefly walk you through it. You are required to upload your business documents for us to verify and proceed with issuing your IBAN details or your account details. So yes, probably with if you're already familiar with using banks, your local banks or any other banks you may be using, we do have our KYC process, which is quite easy to understand. All the details are required. You're required to submit your company details, business licenses, and so on and so forth. Also, we try to verify the details of the owners as well. So expect these questions to be asked and documents to be requested. Once all of that is verified, is when you get full access to your Payoneer account. So just wanted to clarify that again, verifying all those details can simply be done through the Payoneer from the Payoneer account. So, like I said, with your Payoneer account, you can receive payments through multiple options. Like I said, you can also set up batch payment requests as well. You can also send out payments through your Payoneer account as well. So it's not just money in services, but money out services as well. So there's options to pay to another Payoneer recipient, a Payoneer account. So a Payoneer customer, you can simply just add their details here and send the payments out to them. You can also send make bank transfers as well. Like I mentioned, you're simply required to add the details here. That is simply loading now. Let's wait for that a second. But you're required to add a bank account where we'll be requesting the details that is here. You can choose the balance you want to pay from. Enter the amount, and the final amount that the customer will receive will be displayed here. You can add any notes that you may require, but it's simply the similar process that you are already using with your existing bank account. An exciting feature that we have, like I mentioned, is the batch payment system as well. If you choose to make many payments at once, we help you do that with no limit as well. You can also track your expense budget. So this is a new feature that we add. You can play around with as well. But our demo accounts is basically you can track all your expenses through the Payoneer account as well. You can also use your Payoneer account to withdraw any funds into your personal or your other company bank account. You choose the balance you want to choose. You want to withdraw money from. It can be withdrawn to the owner's bank account or another company account owned by the same owner. So, like I said, highly easy to use, very easy to understand, very friendly UI or UX that you are probably already familiar with. You can also manage your contacts, the list of bank account details of your customers that you want to add here. You can do that as well. You can manage the withdrawal accounts that you have that you wish to that you have with your businesses as well. You can also track the payment requests that you've already shared. You can track the receiving accounts that are currently live or in process to be issued. So we have a dedicated dashboard that allows you to manage all these concerns for you. So, in a nutshell, this is the Payoneer account. This is the dashboard that you're seeing on my screen right now. Like I said, once you signed up with us through the website and you've completed your KYC and your verification requirements, you will get access to all these features. So, hopefully this was a helpful session. We're now going to move on to the Q&A session. I assume that you guys will probably have questions before the call. You guys got even in the call, or maybe some of the questions that we spoke about here as well. So let's go through some of the questions that you may have already posted. So I see that there were some questions regarding how to order a card from using Payoneer. That is something that is also available once you have an active balance into your Payoneer account. It's simply when you go into the USD balance, let's say for example into the Payoneer dashboard, you can also request for a virtual version of the card or a physical card details as well, where you have to just verify your shipping details and you can request for that. So it's simply straightforward. It's available as an option into your Payoneer account.
Sid, I'll help you to go through the questions. So some people are asking,
Yeah.
someone is asking, so does it mean that I need to pay $100 to be eligible to get the card, basically? So can you please elaborate on that?
Yes, great question, and thanks for mentioning that, Gusen, and going through the chat. Yes, we actually requesting for a Payoneer account, a Payoneer card, a Mastercard is there's a requirement of having a minimum balance of 100 USD to request for that card. So that's something that you can simply self-fund. You can add funds into your Payoneer account from your personal account or your business account as well. And once you have that balance, you can request for a Payoneer card. So yes, a minimum balance is required. But not to confuse it with the Payoneer services as a whole, I'd like to clarify that to open a Payoneer account is completely free. There is no maintenance fees to keep your account active. There's no minimum balance that is supposed to be maintained. So it's completely free to use, and you're not required to maintain any balance. This is just to request our Payoneer Mastercard, where you're required to have a minimum balance of 100 USD. Once it's issued, you do not have the requirement anymore.
Thanks, Sid. The next question is it possible to deposit money at the startup fresh funds and how to do it?
Amazing. So yes, your Payoneer account not only enables you to receive payments from other bank accounts or other clients or other Payoneer customers, but you can self-fund your account. So you can add funds into Payoneer account. Simply put the currency you want to add funds onto from your personal account. Please click on that currency. You'll be seeing add funds option. There'll be a short questionnaire that needs to be filled up before you start adding funds into Payoneer account. But once all of that is answered, you will be able to successfully add funds into Payoneer account.
Thanks, Sid. Melita is asking, do I have to have a registered company to use the Payoneer account?
Yes. To answer your question, no, you don't need to be registered business. Freelancers are free to use our Payoneer account as well. But keep in mind, Payoneer is a B2B platform. It is not a platform that you can expect to use to receive payments from friends and families. But it's more to facilitate your business payments. So as we know, freelancers is a growing market in many countries. So many freelancers in many countries are currently using Payoneer to receive and send out payments for their freelancing business. So you don't have to be a registered business. You can also be a freelancer, and we will help you with set up a Payoneer account for you.
Nice. Valur is asking, I have a Payoneer account for US dollars. Can I receive in euro from eBay?
Um, you have a USD account and you want to receive euros from your eBay account. For that, I will advise the customer or the potential customers to actually request for the Euro IBAN, your Euro account details. So you can plug those details into your eBay account and you can receive payments from in euros from your eBay account. So we are integrated with Euro, with eBay, which makes the process a lot more easier.
Also, Stephanie is asking, is the invoicing module functional?
Yes. You can use our invoicing function on the web dashboard. I would have shown you that as well, but that's an option that is currently available and ready to use. So your invoicing can comes with adding details to the services or the goods that you have sold to your customer, and you're looking to invoice them, which also comes with selecting the bank account details you want to attach into the invoice as well. So it's an e-invoice that you can use to create using a Payoneer dashboard.
Estefanos is asking, what is the minimum transfer and receivable amount?
Like I said, there is no minimum to make a transfer. However, there are limits that we do apply to Payoneer customers. This is more applicable for large volume customers that are making transactions of more than $50,000 a day or a month, where you're requested to reach out to us and ask us to maybe increase your limits. However, for a single transaction, solution. You can have a look. Our Payoneer dashboard shows what's the maximum amount that you're about that you can make a transfer to. If you are required to change that, we're more than happy to help you with that. But as a standard, you'll be seeing what you are, what is the possible amount, the maximum amount that you can transfer in a single in a single transaction.
Thanks, Sid. Muhammad is asking, I have a virtual Payoneer card. Can I link it to PayPal?
um, a virtual uh, Payoneer card, if you can link it to PayPal. That is something that you will probably need to check with PayPal and see if they do accept cards in that way. The limitations sometimes not from Payoneer. We simply issue the Payoneer Mastercard that you can use as a regular bank as a business card. If PayPal or the third party in this case accept Mastercard, then I'm sure they'll be able to accept Payoneer Mastercard as well.
Mm-hmm. Uh, so many questions and the replies. So I'm trying to go through the chat. Can I withdraw up to 5,000 USD first? Solomon is asking.
Of course you can. Yes, like I mentioned on my in the demo and the platform walkthrough, there's a withdrawal option. You can withdraw payments into your personal account or your alternative bank company bank account, and $5,000 shouldn't be an issue. Great. So I believe that we've tried to answer as many questions as we can. I'm not sure if Hussein's going to come back with a few
Uh,
more questions,
I
but
mean, we have
uh,
a few more. If you don't mind, I will just yeah.
of course, yeah, happy to answer all these questions and clarify any concerns.
Also, am I still gonna be able to receive payments even though my documents aren't verified yet?
Um, so like I said, with Payoneer, the verification process is quite important if you want to receive payments seamlessly. We highly encourage our customers to complete the verification process. Like I said, all the information that is required to complete that is shown. You can reach out to a customer care team and ask any questions that you may have in regards to certain documents. We're quite open to hearing your feedback onto that, but we highly advise our customers to first complete the verification process if they do not wish to have any issues with their payments ongoing.
Thank you, Sid. Um, I'll go through the chat as well.
Yeah, sure.
If I don't know yet from which currency I will get paid, do I need to set up my receiving account now, or should I wait to get more information?
I would definitely encourage, in this case, the customer to get more information.
Mhm.
Receiving an alternative currency into a destination currency account, let's say, for example, USD, but in that a transfer is made with another alternative currency, you will not be able to receive those payments, unfortunately. So, do take prior care when it comes to receiving payments, and make sure they're in the same currency uh, as the issued account.
Awesome, awesome. I think the last thing, Sid, how can I contact the customer care? Can you please answer that? And then we'll just, I think, go with the.
Yeah, there are
Well,
multiple ways to contact our customer care team. On our website, you can visit the contact us page. You'll be able to choose from either calling us directly. You can email us, or also we have a live chat option to interact with the customer care team and get any help that you possibly can. So our website is a great tool that you can use to also get information on our fees. We're quite transparent with that. We believe in transparency and long-term relationships. So you can get all the information that you require. You'll be in our page to contact customer care. You'll also be able to choose from how you want to contact them. So there's a live chat option as well. And from your Payoneer account, if you're an active customer, you can also use that to contact customer care as well.
okay, awesome. Sid, I'll ask you one more question.
Of course.
Arun is asking, any plan for B2C integration services like Stripe?
From what I understand it, is that if you're asking if there's a B2C service that we're planning on, actually we do have a Payoneer checkout solution that customers can use as a B2C solution. So if you are looking to receive payments from customers through your website, you can use our Payoneer checkout. We highly encourage you to use the sign up option on our website, where you'll be asked to send out a few details, and once we review those details, a concerned person from our team will definitely get in touch with you and help you with the next step. So our Payoneer checkout is a B2C solution that we're currently offering.
Thank you, Sid. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for all of your questions. I mean, there are lots of them. And I see you dropped your customer's ID, AHIDs. I see that your emails. We've recorded all the questions, so we'll definitely reach out to you after the session. Unfortunately, we can't answer all the questions right now. Soon we will have to go to our third part of the session, which is Kahoot. So thanks a lot. Thanks again, Sid. I mean, it was very, very useful and insightful. Just a quick recap. So today we covered how to set up your account, receive payments, and manage your funds, along with some of the key tips and a simple checklist to get you started smoothly. Then, guys, thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, Siddharth. It was a very, very insightful session. I appreciate your time. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate your time as well. Hope it was insightful for you. And yeah, then if you like the session, then most probably we'll host another one pretty soon as well. So again, thanks everyone for joining. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead. Bye.